What are your thoughts just first on the game today? Tough opponent playing at a different time you're not used to. What do you think?
Well, we played a really good team today. They had a lot of seniors. We're a pretty young team. One of our good linebackers got hurt this week. He's out, and we got a lot of guys hurt.
Who's that? Who was hurt?
Kyle Hall.
Okay.
And then Frankie Fleischer, one of our seniors, is out as well. We just got to execute better. Everybody has to do their jobs. We're having some trouble with that, but these last 3 games, these CVC games, we're going to be ready for these guys. All week we're going to be working hard.
Yeah. What do you think, Tim? Senior season?
Yeah, same with Brian. It all comes down to doing your individual job, and even there's seniors, myself included, that don't do it all the time, and that needs to change. So we can go out here and get the last 3 wins, which is definitely in our sights. So it's definitely.
What do you talk to the guys about before the game, in the locker room, after the game? What is kind of your message as one of the captains?
Well, as one of the captains, I feel like it's my goal to lead, and I try to get these guys fired up before the games, which Coach Hiscox does a good job of that too. So getting fired up to do our batter jacks or whatever, and then after the game, just tell them to keep their heads up. Even when we come out here and get beat by a team that like Beechwood, who's a good team, we take it as a learning experience, like Coach Arnold always says. So just keep your heads up, and it's just gotta keep fighting.
Yeah. What is your message? I noticed you talked to the guys after the coaches were done.
Sometimes you go against a really good team and it just doesn't go your way, and you gotta tell everybody to keep their heads up and be ready for the next opponent. Before the games, no matter who we're facing, we make sure that everyone's ready to come out here and give it their all. I don't care if it's Kirtland, I don't care if it's somebody else. It doesn't matter. We're going to come out here and we're going to play smash mouth football, and that's what Berkshire football is about.
Last 3 weeks, you go homecoming and then 2 neighborhood rivals.
Yes.
And so what's the preview of the final 3 weeks of the season?
We're really going to work hard. We're going to come out strong. We're going to play smash mouth football, and we're going to be a force to be reckoned with. We haven't won a homecoming game in about 5 years. It's been a long time, and we're going to bring it home.
Yeah.
We're going to bring back the Kinsman Cup.
Last 3 weeks?
Yeah, same thing with Brian. Homecoming is obviously a big night for our fans. Our student section's awesome at home, so I'm pretty excited for that. And the last 2 weeks, obviously, Newbury Cardinal. Fans are going to be there too. Obviously, that's all about bragging rights. You win that as a senior, plus it gives the guys next year a good something to build on.
Yeah.
When they come in, because we got a young team that's gonna be great next year, and I can't wait to watch them next year too. So
one last question for both of you. The Cardinal game is the big one, right? Kinsman Cup. It'll be on GTV. It'll be the last game of the season. And but what about the relationship with some of the Huskies and the players? I mean, are these guys that you know? Are you friends with any of these guys?
Yeah, actually, I go to Auburn Career Center, and one of the starting defensive linemen starts there. So I mean, he's my pretty good friend. So it's all about bragging rights, really. And obviously I know a couple of them, and that's why that game is so great. Because they're so close and you know them. So
yeah.
A lot of guys, we know them. We see them around all year. When you lose that game, it's a bitter taste in your mouth all summer. And that's what we've been working for the past 8 months. That's what we've been thinking about, is bringing back that Kinsman Cup. Everybody asks me, the teachers, the secretary, the principal, are we going to bring that Kinsman Cup home? And I say, yes, sir. We're going to bring that Kinsman Cup home this year.
Yeah.